Hello friends. So today's our topic is switch. So you can see the images of switch on my screen. After considering router that was used in WAN, we have to work on switch now. SWITCH switch. Okay, so switch is basically a LAN device which is used in local area network, and basically it is known as like one port to another port device. One port to another port device. Like this is the basic example of this. Basically switch is used for transferring data within the LAN only, and we have so many catalyst switches are there like routers. We have 2950 48 port in which we have 2 GBIC. We have 3550 and 3550 power over Ethernet. So some switches are here layer 2 switch, and some are here multi-layer switch. So 2950, we have another 2960s also, but within this image is 2950. Layer 2 switch and layer 3 switch. Layer 3 switch is actually known as multi-layer switch. Layer 2 switches are used for the LAN purpose, like within an intra area we have to connect our data. But multi-layer switch act like a router also. Yes, act like a router also, because multi-layer switch is working on data link layer as well as network layer, but layer 2 switch is only working at data link layer. So in layer 2 we can only specific functioning like VLAN, STP, port security, but in multi-layer switch we can do routing also. Like for example, in our router we don't have ports, or we have limited ports, so we can use multi-layer switch instead of router also. Now switch has one important thing. Switch is a smart device. Switch is a smart device. So switch first time do broadcasting. Broadcast means one to everyone. Broadcast means one to everyone. Like if I am connecting to this port, for example, this is my PC and this is my friend's PC, and we have so many friends here. I want to transfer data from this PC to this PC. So first time switch will do broadcast. Broadcast means it will send the information to everyone. And after that, when broadcast is done, switch make MAC table. Now what is MAC address? Media access control address. Each and every device which is going to connect with switch, like which is going for sharing the information, that has MAC address. Like my laptop has MAC address, my mobile has MAC address. So at that device which is going to connect with internet is that have MAC address, because MAC address is your identity, physical identity. It is 48-bit hexadecimal address. Okay, so switch learn MAC address of both the device. So that's why first time it will broadcast, after that it will go for unicast, like one-to-one process is done after the broadcast. Okay, and after that switches are of two types: manageable switch and unmanageable switch. Manageable switches are like which we can configure. Manageable switch are configurable switch, like you can configure anything. For example, VLAN, inter VLAN, okay, port security. You want to set up something, so you have to use a manageable switch. Unmanageable switches are those which are only used for sharing and internet connectivity. Like we cannot put specific commands on unmanageable switch. And the basic difference is manageable switch has console port like router. We have discussed about console port. Console port is used for configuration. One port is in the console port and another port is in the COM port of computer. Okay, so unmanageable switch don't have console port, so we are not able to configure unmanageable switch. So in real version, in the companies, mostly they will work on manageable switches for the security. Okay, and after that, if we know about like single layer and multi-layer, so we have already discussed layer 2 switch is known as single layer switch. And multi-layer switch, layer 3 is known as multi-layer because it is works on data link layer and network layer. Thank you so much.